What's up, everybody? Noah Kids back here for a brand new couple of videos for you guys today. I know yesterday's video was a bit sloppy, but at least I got a video up. I do have a nice little Blu-ray, DVD, and 4K haul. 4K, we got a Criterion here. We got 2 review copies. We got some Hallmark. We got some television. We got some other stuff. So let's get into it now. We are going to start off with the stuff that I got yesterday. These are all DVDs. Yes, all DVDs. The family and I went to do a little getaway from town here. So we went and got some Chick-fil-A, went to Myers, and then stopped off at Half Price Books. Half Price Books is a store I don't get to go to very often, because it's pretty much an hour and a half away from me. This store is a great store. I really enjoy it. It has a lot of great stuff there for really good prices. Nothing here was in the actual clearance section, but I did get 2 clearance items, and I'm going to get into those here in a couple titles. But first off, we are going to start off with the 2 that I got for $7.99. This one was brand new, factory sealed. This is Season 5 of Reba. Reba is going to be on television a lot now because she is taking over I Love Lucy on the Hallmark Channel. I Love Lucy has been on Hallmark for years now, and now Reba is taking over. I don't think I Love Lucy has been getting as high of ratings as she had, and I think that's Hallmark's fault, because you air the same 4 or 5 shows. They are the Golden Girls. They air I Love Lucy, and Frasier. So that's only 3 shows. 3 shows is what they air. The Golden Girls, I Love Lucy, and Frasier. They're taking I Love Lucy off, and now we're getting Reba. Along with the 5th season, I got the complete 6th season, because I don't see the 6th season very often. I do not see Season 6 hardly at all. I have only seen Season 5 and Season 6 in a used store. I saw them at Walmart once or twice, but not that often. So for $7.99, and this thing still had its sticker on it. The sticker is still stuck on there. I'm going to open it right now. Look at that. So the sticker was still on it, in perfect shape. The only thing wrong with it was the plastic was ripped off of it. That's it. That is completely it. The next time we go, we're probably going to get the first 4 seasons, because why not? If you're going to have the last 2 seasons of a show, you got to have the first 4 or the rest of the series. These were $1 in the Christmas section. The Christmas section was full of clearance and just other stuff. I almost got a couple more things, but I'm like, you want to know what? Am I really going to get around to these until like July? If I do Christmas in July this year, which I don't know if I am, or I am going to get to these next Christmas. This is the Christmas, or just Christmas Child. This was $1. It was in pristine, perfect shape for $1. Why not? I was not going to pass on a Christmas title for $1. Now, is this going to be a low-budget movie? You know it's going to be low budget because it came from Good Times DVD. This is brought to us by Good Times DVD. They were the company for many, many years who basically put out public domain episodes of all sorts of shows. The Jack Benny Program, The Lucy Show, The Andy Griffith Show. When you see a DVD of just random episodes of The Andy Griffith Show, that is a legitimate release. You're going to get the same episodes. Big Mountain Wedding, Dogs, tons of other ones. This one was also $1. I have no idea. Let me see if it says back here. You'll log 1 million laughs watching this hilarious holiday pairing of Family Guy episodes. BC turns to 80 in Jesus, Mary, and Joseph, as Peter explains the story of how Christ was born. Okay. So this is a Christmas episode, and it also comes with a Thanksgiving episode and a bonus Christmas episode of American Dad. For $1, I was not going to pass on some Family Guy. This is called Family Guy Christmas Ho Ho Holy Crap. I'm a big Family Guy fan. I just saw their 2 Christmas episodes that they've aired this year that I caught, and I really enjoy those. I really love the opening song to one of them, All I Really Want for Christmas. This one I've been looking for a long time. I'm going to be getting the seasons of these. I binged the whole entire series earlier this year, and this is Home Improvement, the complete first season. This was $7.99 used, but it was in perfect shape, in perfect, pristine condition. I really loved this show. I remember watching a few episodes here and there, but I never watched the whole series. Then, someone who watches the channel said, "Hey, I have this series, and this series, and I asked could I borrow Home Improvement, and I binged the whole series this year, all 8 seasons. Loved the show. The last couple seasons did start to drag a little bit. You can definitely tell that they wanted to end it, and I'm looking forward to seeing if Last Man Standing, Tim Allen's series that's on now, gets a complete series box set, because if that's the case, I will probably be getting that. I'm a big Tim Allen fan. These next 2 were from Walmart. My dad and I go out and do the shopping, and when it's Christmas time, we always go out there and look at the Christmas aisles when they're out. This one was one that I got last night. Basically, we went back there to see what was there, because I had a $29.45 gift card, and I did not spend any of it. My dad basically says, "Hey, is there one more title that you would like to get?" And I'm like, "Sure." Merry and Bright on DVD. He would not let me pay for it. It was $6.96 on DVD. Merry and Bright is one that came out last year, part of their 2019 Countdown to Christmas. I believe that came out the first Saturday of November, and that was a very good movie. This one, however, is the very first 2020 DVD that I got from the Hallmark Channel, and this was their first 2020 movie. It's still in my top 5 of all Hallmark films this year, all 81 of them that I have seen. This is Lacey Chabert and Tyler Hynes in Winter in Vale. This is a great romance story. This is a very cliched story, but with the Hallmark Channel, and when you are a Hallmark fan, you eat this crap up. Especially when it's Lacey Chabert, you know she does quality. She has not done a bad Hallmark movie. I will say that she's done a couple bad movies, but not for the Hallmark Channel. I like Mean Girls. I like the Black Christmas 2006 remake. I'm not going to watch it very often, though. I think the one bad movie she did that I saw was not another teen movie. That was a completely different Lacey Chabert. That was her basically just doing a role for the paycheck, not because of the story. These she does because, well, now she has a kid. She's married, and she found her audience. She had her audience on Party of 5. Then she started doing some other stuff, and then she became Gretchen Wiener. I did not know her as Gretchen. I knew her as the Hallmark actress, and then I saw Mean Girls, and I'm like, yeah, she's very good, but it's pretty sad how that's the one role that she's going to be known for, when she has much better films than Mean Girls. Now, not saying that Mean Girls is bad. It's a fantastic movie, but I like some of her movies better from the Hallmark Channel, way better. This is one I got a couple days ago. I was just walking around town. I believe I got this Saturday, the day after Christmas. I went down to Family Video, which I did get something from, and I will show you that in just a little bit. I was walking around town seeing if anybody put anything out to try and get some more money because, everybody usually gets some sort of money for Christmas. This year, I pretty much got $20 from family, and that's completely fine. This is a movie I had no idea even existed. This has the same cast, well, 3 of the same stars, from Young Frankenstein. This is Gene Wilder, Madeline Kahn, and Marty Feldman in The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes' Smarter Brother from 1975. This came out, I believe, a year after Young Frankenstein. This is written and directed by Gene Wilder. It also co-stars Leo McKern and Dom DeLuise. This is going to be a movie I watch within the first couple days of the new year. I'm looking forward to watching this one and giving you my thoughts on it on my Letterboxd. Noah Caser 99. These are the 2 review copies. I got this on Christmas Eve, and I'm going to get ready and watch this right after filming these 2 videos, which, by the way, stay tuned for my next video, which is also coming out today. This is a Blu-ray DVD 4K update, but I'm also doing a movie review for The Trial of the Chicago 7. Cannot wait to talk about and review that for you guys. And I will also be watching and reviewing these today, so I can get this one back to Screen Media and back to the correct people from Black Chalk Productions. Screen Media sent me a DVD of Lennox Lewis, The Untold Story. This is a documentary here, and I'm looking forward to watching this and learning a lot about these, about this whole thing. I'm looking forward to it, and I will give you guys my thoughts on this today, along with a link down below in the video to where you can purchase this. As well, this is going to be one that I upload tomorrow. This is Intersect on Blu-ray. I saw that Sean C. Phillips, Yes Cool Duder, and also Serial at Midnight, Heath. Which, by the way, Heath is a very nice guy. If you ever just want to talk to him or anything, or message him on Instagram, really nice guy. Intersect is a indie sci-fi thriller that has some horror elements as well from what I've heard. It is a film that has bonus features. This is... Okay, it says here, Intersect is a Lovecraftian sci-fi thriller in which a group of young... Okay, so it's about scientists who invent a time machine only to learn that they are being manipulated by mysterious and unseen forces. When Ryan begins to recall forgotten events from his past... So this is pretty much a sci-fi thriller mixed with a little bit of horror. I'm not a huge fan of sci-fi films, but I will review anything, and I love supporting indie film. I will leave a link down below in this video tomorrow on New Year's Day. Which, by the way, Happy New Year, everybody. If you are watching this on New Year's Eve, Happy New Year, see you in 2020. And also, January 2nd, we will be talking about all the movies that I've seen this year. Which will include my top 10 worst, or it might be my top 20 worst movies of 2020, and my top 10 or 20 best films of 2020. I haven't quite decided yet. I still have to make the list, as well as what's coming out in 2020 that I'm looking forward to. Again, we have no idea exactly what's coming out in 2021. Stuff could get delayed. Stuff could get moved. Who knows? Stay tuned tomorrow for my Blu-ray review of Intersect. This is the last Blu-ray here, but I also got 2 4Ks here from Disney Movie Insiders. Marriage Story is one that I got on DVD from Family Video for $6.99 earlier this year. The DVD was from Family Video. It came with this little booklet here. It did not come with the Blu-ray booklet, but it does come with the booklet. It comes with 1 disc with the movie on it, and another disc with the DVD special features. So two discs. I was content with the DVD. I had no clue that they would put the Blu-ray on sale. I had no clue that they were actually going to put the Blu-ray on sale lower for a cheaper price than what I paid for the DVD. This was $4.99. $4.99 for Marriage Story on Blu-ray. Criterion Blu-ray. I've never come across a Criterion Blu-ray in my life. I've come across Criterion DVDs, but they've been your stereotypical ones that everybody sees, like the Royal Tannenbaums and the Curious Case of Benjamin Button. Marriage Story is a movie I saw last year, and I absolutely loved this movie. This movie was fantastic. I'm going to say that Noah Baumbach was supposed to get a lot more love for this movie. I'm looking forward to his next film, whatever that may be. I also love his film with Jeff Daniels, Laura Linney, and Jesse Eisenberg called The Squid and the Whale. Big Noah Baumbach fan. Loved Marriage Story. One that almost made me cry. Not a lot of movies have made me cry this year at all. Now, this year has not been as good as last year. Marriage Story was one of the few movies to almost make me cry, and thus it made my top 10 of last year. It was a great year for movies, and I'm looking forward to seeing what happens in 2021. Hopefully we get some great films. The two 4Ks here. I got some points. Thank you. You know exactly who you are. And I did not own either of these movies, digitally or physically. I owned this one on VHS for years. I have not owned the Blu-ray. I do not have a 4K player or 4K TV. Why did I get the 4Ks? Well, because this comes with, both of them, come with the 4K Ultra HD, Blu-ray, and digital code. They were new. I also got 400 Disney Movie Insider points with these, and also digitally. So I will be able to watch these, and I've seen these movies. This is The Lion King on 4K. This is available right now on Disney Movie Insiders for 1,250 points. This is completely free. All you got to do is redeem some of your points there, and it is completely worth it. This is going to be great to look at on Blu-ray. I've not seen this film all the way through, probably in at least a few years. I like this film a lot better. It is one of the greatest animated films of all time. It's a lot better than the Disney live-action remake, which I do own on Blu-ray. And this is one I got because something just spoke to me. I just saw Ma Rainey's Black Bottom a couple weeks ago, on December 18th. And this film, I watched it earlier. This was right after Chadwick Boseman's passing. I saw this film originally in theaters, did not love it. I don't know what was wrong with me that day in theaters. I don't remember what was wrong with me in February of 2018. I was just not into this movie. I watched it the day after he passed, and it just hit differently. And that's Black Panther. This was also 1,250 points. This is the 4K Blu-ray digital code movie. This is a movie I really enjoy now. It's one I will be watching many, many times over, and I'm very happy to say that Black Panther 2 will not recast. They will not recast T'Challa, Black Panther. He will not be recast, thank God, because if you did, I think that would be a great idea too, but I love that they're not. How could you recast it? I've seen some people say Michael B. Jordan. I'm like, okay. Some people said you could have Shira do it, but I'm liking the fact that they're not going to recast T'Challa. Someone will be the Black Panther. I don't know how they're going to do it. I don't know how the story is going to go. I have no idea who's going to be the new Black Panther. we're going to have to see in Black Panther 2 here in a couple years. There is the Blu-ray, DVD, and 4K. Blu-ray 4K DVD update haul. Thank you guys for watching. This is not going to be my last one. I do have a plan to go to the great store where I got Once Upon a Time in America, which, by the way, I'm also going to be reviewing this within the first week of 2021. I'm going to be going to that store hopefully Sunday with my best friend, and we both have stuff to trade in. I have my eye on a couple things there when I was last there. So we're going to be having that. I also got a Walmart gift card, so I will be waiting for them to change out their TV series, complete series section. Maybe I can get a complete series that I don't have, that I've been wanting for a long time. Stay tuned for my next video, which is going to be the Trial of the Chicago 7. That will also be dropping today, as well as my review for Lennox Lewis, The Untold Story, which is probably now going to be going out on January 1st, tomorrow, along with my Intersect review. So I will see you guys next time.